lights are on in the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome in for late night Disney Insomniacs. I'm gonna say hello to the chat first, and then I guess we'll talk from there. All right. Debbie Burnfeld, hello. Fred O'Malley, Vicky Gillespie, welcome in. Mike Beachman, hello. Miss Caruso, welcome in. Monorail Molly, Insomniacs Assemble, and she's doing some of the some of the song lyrics. Thank you, Jen, for doing that. Mr. Thibodeau, hello, welcome in. I think I said Fred O'Malley, but make sure I did. Lamons Gray, welcome in. Miss Thibodeau, hello. Welcome in. Nitro Neil, hello. Nathan, hello. Welcome in. I hope I didn't miss anybody. This thing skipped on me just a little bit. Debbie, Nathan. Dropping down. Stream Elements, at least Stream Elements showed up. Jeff Condon, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, friends. So anyway, I thought I'd hang out for a little bit tonight and chat with everybody and cover some stuff. And I'm a little bit on the tired side. I've been going now at this channel today since about 10:30 this morning, I guess. I came in here during church, finished watching church in here as I was setting up, and then started getting ready for the noon. Actually, I started writing the stream for Tuesday night for Jen and I. And then I went right into the 12 o'clock stream and did that till just about 3. Got off of that. As soon as I finished that, I finished writing the show for Tuesday. Then I started loading up 9 streams for this week. As soon as I got the 9 streams done, jumped right into Triple C's. And then right from Triple C's, Had about a 10-minute break, I guess. Jumped right into the basketball game that was just horrendous, unfortunately. And you have those kind of nights where you team you're cheering for just doesn't do as well. And then had about a half an hour break where I went in and realized that I didn't book my airline right for my Boston trip and had to go fix that. And believe it or not, instead of costing me hundreds of dollars more like I thought it was going to charge me, I saved $11 on every both ways. I don't know how I did that, but I switched it and got the flights right for that. And then did something I haven't done for a long time. I turned down a Disney trip. I was invited to come back down to Disney for 2 days before we go to Boston, and I just went and kind of reviewed it and looked at it and just thought about how much I'd be pushing myself. And then I looked at the fact that my pass doesn't renew, and I'd have to renew that. And then I looked at extra flights and looked at it. It was like $2,100 all total for flights and tickets and all that stuff. And I said, wait a minute, I got Preston starting driving, and I've got college for Preston in the fall that I've got to do, and that's way more important than going to Disney for a couple of days. So I respectfully declined the offer, although I wanted to hang out with Casey. It would have been great to hang out with him for the weekend. We're doing the right thing. We're going to stay home here and do some stuff here. So we're going to have enough Disney coming up in June to get us through, and we'll be hanging with Casey in Boston with several nice friends up in the trip up coming up. So thanks for streaming tonight. It's become a habit to end the weekend with you. Thank you. And thank you to everyone else who decides that it is the time to come here and hang out with me. I appreciate it. So if you want to go on a trip, come back to Cleveland and see me. I'll bring the cupcakes. Actually, Preston talked about that. He brought that to my attention, Jen. It's funny you're saying that. He brought up, hey, we were going to go to Cleveland in August anyway for a baseball game. Are we still going to do that? And I was like, well, maybe we can do that because I can do that much more cost effective. But yeah, hitting the hate, cupcake. You never know. Promises, promises. So Tina says, looking forward to that. I am too. It's a good group of people. I got to work on Tuesday. I've got to work on getting the tickets out to everybody. And just Jeff Condon wants to know about what the dinner plans are. He sent me a note about that today, so I got to figure that out. So anyway, that's my. It's been a long day, but a fruitful day. We had a great interview with Justin Sanudo. A lot of people turned out for that and came in and sat in and talked with Justin, and I'm sure made him feel good. Maybe I will crash your Boston trip. I'll bring the cupcakes. Do it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for that. So, oh wow, Donovan Mitchell looks really bad trying to warm up in the second half. No wonder he just kind of collapsed on that ankle. No wonder they took him out and took him to the locker room. Holy hell! I just realized. I just saw how bad that was just a minute ago. Wow. Um, so we'll talk about some good stuff for the community going on. I'm going to leave the phone lines open tonight if anybody wants to call in. Uh, Monorail Molly, you bring the cupcakes. I'll get a restraining order. Oh my God. Tina says yes. Come up. I wish Jen could come up. I don't know. That's in 2 weeks. I mean, it is after her kid's graduation, but she's got a busy month with end of school and graduations and all kind of relatives having parties and everything. It's a busy month. I know that. Never been to Fenway, Jen. It's like a church for baseball lovers. It's a place to just go and show homage between there and the Cubs. Man, blown away myself. Blown away for that. But we've got some good people going on this trip. Tiki Man, Murph and his wife, and the Salibas, and I might see Jeff. Casey will be there, and Carlos and Tommy Corner Sports. So it's a nice little group of people that are going. Preston's real excited about going to Fenway, as am I, as am I. So, but we've got some good stuff to talk about. Let's take a look over at two.
I've got three stories, a twist inside. Two are true, one's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely, pay attention keen. Guess the truth and win a prize, I mean.
Two truths and a lie. Oh, I like that song. Here is your updated scores after week one of playing the brand new second round of Two Truths and a Lie. For those recipients of round two, I have boxes over there with stuff to go out that I hope to get out this week to the recipients. Hello, Debbie Thunert. Welcome in. I'm hoping to get those out this week. We got Stacy and Gloria's boxes packed up, and I've got envelopes with the other friends on there that I'll be getting with them. All aboard with Blake. Hello, welcome in. Blake's been busy on his social media. I've been popping up on me quite a bit. Good to see you, Blake. Welcome in. So anyway, this is Blake's in first place, tied for first place with Jason and Magical Mike after week one. Tied for first place, Debbie Bernfeld and Kendrick in second. Magic Adventures third. Fourth place, Gloria, Jill, Jonathan Chong, Magic and the Murphys, Mike Beachman. Fifth place, A Bouncing Journey, Holly, Keith Winter, Lamons Gray, and Ride the Teacups. And in sixth place, not far off, and Stacy Rogers in fifth. Six, AGC Amy, Debbie Thunert, Fred O'Malley, Grandma Grover, Mike F., Mike Wheeler, Monorail Molly, Nico the Greco, Spaceship Ears, Vicky Gillespie, Puddles in the Park. There's a lot of people in here. No, you're on the scoreboard. You're not last. So that's good. Blake said, yay, week one. It was awesome getting to know Anthony. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with our guest on Wednesday that we're really excited about. AJC Amy. We talked about it today on the earlier show. Amy will be our guest. We're looking forward to her coming over and talking with us and sharing all of her truths and getting to know her better, talking more about what she's got going and everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, there's your top players right now, and that list will grow over the time frame. That's for sure. That list will grow, and we'll give out a bunch more pictures or points, I should say. Yes, I'm tired. On Wednesday, we'll need to get some more beverage before this night's up. That's for sure. You had a terrible night. Neil, it happens. I mean, it's tough when you know new people. You know, you're coming in, you're trying to read them, and they're putting stuff in there that you think might be, think not. And it's for me too. I'll look at the answers that they give, and I'll be like, well, this is going to be a free one tonight. Everybody's going to get it, and they clear house. Nobody gets nothing. We give out two people get it, and then one that I think nobody will get, everybody crushes. So, I'm just as wrong as everybody else. I'm just on the opposite side of it, but it's fun to play the game and pick the winners. And hopefully that list keeps to grow and it stays competitive and goes up and down all throughout the time. Mike Beachman, been supporting for 27 months. Thank you, Mike, for your support on membership. Thank you to all the.
All right.
Pardon me, Matthew McConaughey. Thank you to all the members who support our channel and keep it going. I couldn't do it, without the support of members and the other blessings that come in for this channel. It's especially now with, Preston coming up with college and two kids and one kid in college and one kid in medical college thing that Amber's going to be doing. I got to keep my budgets tight over the next couple of years. So thank you all for your support and helping us do what we do. It truly, truly means a lot that you do care. So we'll be back at it on Wednesday and with this and more points to be given out. I'm kind of liking that 10 or that 15/25 thing. I might stay with that this time, 15/25, and try to have more consistency across the points. That was suggested to me, and I think that person's really smart and had some good ideas. So, that merchandise, we haven't pushed our merchandise much because I didn't want people to come here and feel like they always had to be pushed at. But that Skyliner shirt, I'm actually going to order another one of those. I really like that Skyliner shirt that KDY came up with. I'm a Skyliner fan and a monorail fan. Those are my two favorite to ride. And the Skyliner one, I need to make a monorail shirt. I need to get Katie to make me a monorail shirt. So Jeff Condon, 30 months, using a milestone chat to say nothing at all. Well, there you go. Thank you, Jeff.
All right, all right, all right.
And thank you, Matthew McConaughey, for 30 months of your support here on the channel. It means everything to us. Appreciate you. I love that Skyliner shirt. It's, the blue. Actually, the yellow looked pretty good. I don't like yellow, but that actually looked pretty good. That might be the color I get next. Something different, something unique. So, what else is on everybody's mind tonight? The Sanudo interview was great. Love that. Had some fun with that. I've had some luck lately on shorts. I can, just be up about that real quick. Let me see here. That's not what I want. Try to get this right first. Let me fix it. There we go. T. Marie's 54 months on Andy's Toy Box with Mickey and a Beaver. Thank you, Tina, for 54 months of support. Appreciate that. Again, it's grateful for that. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, so I've had some success lately with shorts. I don't know what we've done right lately, but we've gotten a couple of them to hit. Monorail Molly, 46 months.
All
And Rod.
right, all right, all right.
Matthew McConaughey is right on it tonight. Thank you, Jen. 46 months in the clubhouse. 5 Roger Rabbits. I can match that with 6 Jessica Rabbits. Because I have them right up behind me. Can you see Roger and Jessica right up at the top of the screen next to the blue light? They're right up there together. I've got them overseeing everything I do. Thank you. I'm serious. I membership, people don't have to do that. And the fact that you do, you believe in what we're doing, and you take a little bit out of your life to help us, means a lot. Debbie Bernfeld, 47 months. It's been a pleasure. You're amazing, Pete. I can't wait to drink moonshine. Thank you, Debbie. I get you. Debbie's been a great supporter, and all of you guys have been, so supportive outside of in non-monetary ways too, and I'm grateful for that. Hello, Star Wars 99. Jennifer Caruso reporting for duty with her soldier there. 28 months. Thank you, Miss Caruso. I'm looking forward to hanging out with Jennifer Caruso and Regina down in the parks and seeing them and being a part of Jennifer Caruso's stream and supporting her. That's going to be a lot of fun. I was going to say, I forgot to say,
all right, all right.
Matthew. The shorts thing, we've had some shorts take off lately. Nothing to the extreme of being viral, but I think we picked up like 500 subscribers this week on the channel. This past from last Sunday to this Sunday. A lot of it, most of it was on shorts. I'd say 80% of it was on shorts, and 20% of it was on a regular straight landscape video, portrait video that we shared out that did pretty well. So hopefully some of those people from the shorts will transition over and come over and watch some of our longer content and come over here. 46 months. That's almost 4 years that you have been part. That's hard to believe. 4 years a part of your life. And, the channel is coming up on 4, which is hard to believe. 2020, we started in 21. So 25 coming up on it. And still a good ways to go. Thank you so much. That's hard to believe. Time goes by. I was thinking about that today with everything. You turn around and here we're almost at spring. It's May.
All right, all right.
It's May. Literally, I've got this trip to Boston. I come back. I go to the Orioles. Go to the Disney. I'm gonna do it next Saturday, Mike. I'm gonna do it next Saturday in the morning. I just haven't figured out what time yet. I'm gonna change that thing tomorrow, and I'll announce that on Wednesday. But it's gonna be on Saturday. I just got to figure out what time. I'd like to do morning. I just got to see what's going on. Looking forward to that. I enjoy those. I enjoy sitting and talking with everybody. I come back. I go to Disney. Come back. That's June. I'm back home here. July. Preston's got a tournament. Well, we go with Casey up to Chicago and Milwaukee for a baseball game. Preston's got a tournament the following weekend when we get back. Weekend after that, we go to North Carolina for a tournament with Preston. Then we come back and it's August. And you got the meetup. August gets done. All of a sudden, you're into the holiday time frame. It's like, where did this year go? It's like, holy crap, this year's going by quick.
All
So
right, all right, all right.
Matthew McConaughey. So it's just, it's a blessing, and it's also a wow. Like, where did that go? So life goes by so much faster as you get older. When we were kids, it seemed like it took forever for Santa Claus to figure it out. Now I can't get Father Time to stop swinging his axe there. So, theme park casual. Hello, Danny. Welcome in. Danny and his teammates out there are doing a lot of stuff for the Chalk Walk and other broadcasts on their streams. If you don't know Theme Park Casual, check them out. You should. They are an amazing channel. Let's put this up over here. That. Boom. All right, so let's talk about what's going on, I guess, in the community as we're sitting here. Phone lines will remain open. If anybody wants to call in tonight, you are more than welcome. There we go. Numbers coming back up here. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so let's talk about things going on. Things going on. We talked about Amy. AJC Magic will be here Wednesday night, 10:45. Make sure you put your notifications on. That's when the points will be given out. You got to be here to get the points. And we hope that you'll join us for more of those Wednesday nights. So proud of that show and what that show is doing for our channel on a regular basis. Man, I am tired tonight. I know I'm yawning a lot. It's a long day. Church was really good for me today. In church this morning, and it was really, really good. Really, really good. Had a good day at church. So whenever you start out the day right with church, that's a good thing. Ron Caruso is coming.
Hooah!
Yes, hooah! Ron Caruso is coming to the channel. We had a great interview with Jason Udo tonight. Ron Caruso and all his chicanery will be here, hanging out with us and having some fun with us on the channel. We're very excited about that. Just trying to find where my things went from the other day. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Okay, I found all that stuff. Ron will be here, and I'm excited. The Triple C show next Sunday night at 6 o'clock. Mr. Caruso will be here. Charcuterie, something like that. Tina likes to say, hey.
You might as well just shove it in your face. Either way, it looks really good, and I would try it.
There you go. That's what she says about charcuterie. So if you know anything about the Carusos, you know how much fun they are as a couple, and the laughter and the fun stuff that happens. And I am sure when we have Ron come in, it'll just be like when we've had Jennifer on the channel. It's going to be a ton of fun and a good time. Kelsey has already stipulated for this interview.
I don't believe nuts should be in a lot of things.
But I said, hey, Ron can wear what he wants to wear. So Jennifer says she's worried about that show. Well, you shouldn't be. It's going to be a good time. Everybody will grab a beverage, a snack, a banana.
I would never put a banana in my mouth.
Well, some people won't get a banana, but it'll be a lot of snacks had and a lot of beverages had, and who knows what Ron's going to say. I love having sound bites from Molly now too, and Kelsey. This is great. Start adding my sound bites back in. Hello, Miss Jill Watchbrick. Yes, I hope all the mothers had a great Mother's Day, spent time with their families, and had a good time. I really do. Really, really do. So come in, put on your calendar for next Sunday night as we interview Mr. Caruso. Coming up this Friday, John Day at the Parks is going to be over here. John Day at the Parks will be over on the channel, joining Jen and Tina and Doug and I as we do our news and merch show on Friday night and hang out and have a good time. And I'm looking forward to that. Should be a ton of fun. Again, not new to me, but might be new to some of you guys with John Day. And that'll be kind of fun. Always let me grab my drink. Dun, dun, dun. I always like when we can introduce you to new people on the screen. Am I allowed to call you Tall Debbie and Short Debbie like Jason does? I didn't realize he actually did that. Debbie Thuner. I didn't know we had stipulations. Tall Debbie. That was interesting tonight. Debbie Thunert is. He mentioned it tonight. Debbie Thunert is an incredible bowler. She's a really good bowler. She helped that team do well. Yep, for a while now. Well, I'd rather call you Bowling Debbie because you kick butt. You should try to be on your better behavior at a good time. I like having fun there, Miss Tina. Tina on her best behavior, no thanks. That's funny. Joe Rochford, my daughter has two Elaines as her friend. Tall Elaine and little Elaine is how she refers them. Well, there you go. There you go. We did make the decision that we will be drawing all of the teams for bowling. I was originally thinking we might have the team that won defend their title, but we made a decision we're not going to go that way. We're going to have all the teams redrawn next for the meetup too. By the way, I should put that out there. Tina's no fun on her best behavior. Oh, there you go. There you go. So Friday night, come join us for John Day at the Parks. That should be a lot of fun. Let's go over and take a look at Mr. Joel Payne and talk about that. Very important to me that we keep trying to support Joel and keep him on the forefront for those people who aren't aware of it. You can support Joel through Patreon. He is doing a short film that's going to be about Christmas and the first elf. I am supporting him on the lowest level, and I'm getting emails every day about a new character that he's created or new something that he's done. And it can be done through Patreon. I'm sure one of the moderators will drop the link in here. And here's a little promo video if you missed it.
Long before I would be known as the Santa Claus, there is a wondrous place. There is a magical fable about the first elf. It's a short film.
So there's Jill putting it in there. I've been getting regular emails regarding the film. He truly keeps us in the loop. It looks like a wonderful film. Yeah. So if you got a couple dollars to go over and support Joel, you got your chance of getting your name in his movie as one of the characters. He's going to be selecting characters from the movie based on the people that support him. So I would highly encourage you to click that Patreon and go over and support Joel Payne if you can. Really, really, that movie looks spectacular, and we will keep hyping him and supporting him all along the way. I should also tell everybody that starting on Wednesday, I will have the video from James Warda. For those of you that saw that interview, James is writing a second book. Disney is real supportive of him in this book, and he is writing a chapter about our community. Yes, our Disney YouTube community. He's writing a whole chapter about it in his book. I don't know how long the chapter will be, but if you want to send him an email and communicate with him about your Disney story, what does Disney do for you? And that type of thing. I'll start playing his promo video for the book and everything probably on Wednesday. I'll have it done by then. He sent it to me over the weekend. I was so swamped to get to it. It's going to take me a little bit of time to do it right. He's already received a couple people that have sent him information. He's told me that it's going to be in the book. So if you'd like to be in the next book, if you'd like to have your name or your quote about you and your Disney, what Disney does for you, think about it. He's writing it on our community. I'd love to see 30 or 40 people at least participate and take the time to do it. I think it's a incredible thing that he would see what we're doing over here and He wants people from our community to write in. So I'll be promoting that starting on Wednesday with I'll have links for people to get in and do it and all that stuff. That is coming. It's a big opportunity. Hey, Patrick, Julian, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to a fellow Showtime crew as well. Well, welcome in, Mr. Patrick Julian. Good to see you. So more to come on James Warda and everything. Look for that to start on Wednesday, and we're going to start pushing it. And I'm going to try to reach out to a lot of people, encourage them to send something in and talk about your Disney story. That's him right there, James Warda. He was on the show last week. So I left this here so I can put that video in there. All right, let's talk about home runs. Scott Scooter Burrows coming here on Tuesday night is a massive home run for the Disney Dialogue show, for the Pete McDivitt show, for myself and Jen as interviewers, for our Disney community. You might sit there and say, well, why is that such a big deal? Well, one, this is one of the biggest artists that Disney has. He's a former Disney cast member. He's a 10-year Disney animator slash illustrator for Disney movies that include Mulan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and many, many more. He doesn't do a ton of interviews. He is so busy legitimately in these all the different stuff that Disney has him do, and then the different partnerships that he has, different trips that he has, different charitable stuff that he does, that his time, I was looking at some of the stuff and dates and things that he has lined up, and I get it now, and he is going to be here on Tuesday night. And if you've never seen his work, man, this is spectacular. I am telling you right now, I will be buying a piece of Scooter's art to put in my studio here next fall when I go down for the festival in January, February, whenever that is. I will be buying a piece of his art. So that is I think, what do you think? What's some of your thoughts when you look at Scooter's art? I mean, it's recognizable, it's timeless, you know. I love the, Mickey and Minnie with a Dole Whip in front of Small World and Cali. Come on. That's something special. Here's another piece of his work. That's one of his Tiki Room works. It's very distinct. There's no other art. No, Jen, you're right. There's no other artist out there. Jill says, I love that print. If you're into the Tiki Room and stuff like that, there's a whole group of people out there that love Tiki art. He is an incredible Tiki artist. I think he has more talent in his little finger than I have my entire body. I would agree with you, and I would match that sentiment, Jeff. He definitely has it. It's incredible what he has. It's truly something special. So Tuesday night, if you're not doing anything, come on over. 8 o'clock. Show this artist the love. Let's get a ton of people in here. Debbie Diaz, hello. It's my first time watching the YouTube channel and subscribing tonight. Amazing channel. Well, welcome in, Debbie Diaz. How'd you find our channel, Debbie? Just curious. Welcome to our family. Debbie says his colors are so vibrant. They are. I mean, let me see if I can pull Scott's picture up. Pull it up here. Over here. This is always fun when I try to do this on the fly. I mean, his colors, those colors are vibrant. Came up on my live stream. Okay, well, welcome to the family. I do Disney live shows every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday night. Tonight we're doing our late night Disney dialogues where we sit and build up for the week and tell everybody about what's going on. On Tuesdays and Thursdays nights of selected weeks, we interview Disney Imagineers, Disney artists like Scooter that's going to be on here on Tuesday night. And if you've ever heard of the artist Scooter, most have. And then Wednesday nights, we do Disney Dialogues, this same show, but just a little different. We bring Disney friends on and we play We play a game called Two Truths and a Lie and have some fun. Get to know our Disney friends. And then Friday night, we have a live Disney news and merch show. So, welcome to the family. So, this is going to be great. His colors, like Jen said, I think she worded it perfectly. It's very distinct. There's no other artist that does like he does. So, I can't wait to interview Scooter on Tuesday night with Jen on Disney Dialogues. Now, we're not done. We're just getting the party started when it comes to Dialogues. June 17th, Jason Christman is coming. If you see that incredible Millennium Falcon tattoo on here, he's an amazing artist. He works for Lucasfilms and he does Disney art. He works with Disney Fine Art as well. It's your first time doing a live stream. Awesome. Jason is amazing. Here's an example of Jason's work. Here's some of the bounty hunters. That's pretty cool right there with the different bounty hunters that are out there. That's one of his pieces that he's done. This second piece, I saw this at the Festival of the Arts this past February and said, wow, just incredible. Absolutely incredible. If you've never seen, if you know, I know we have a lot of Star Wars fans in the community, and man, I'm telling you, Scooter Adventures in the house. I love me some Scooter Adventures. How did I miss you guys coming in? Am I on top chat? How did I miss you guys coming in? Scooter, there they are. Sorry I missed you. I don't know how I missed you coming in. Scooter Adventures, everybody. This is absolutely incredible. The Star Wars work that Jason does. And he had more pieces there. When you see our interview with Jason that Jen and I are going to do in June, you are going to be blown away by some of the unique characters that he has. And I'm talking the Boba Fett's, the Mandalorians. I'm talking about some of the Django's, and the Hutts and stuff like that. Characters that you just don't see on a regular basis. It's pretty special. So Jason Christman is coming June 17th on the channel, and that is going to be absolutely fun. I can't wait for that. Following up, Stephanie Labaris. Stephanie Labaris is coming to the channel. Stephanie is an amazing illustrator, both in book and television form. If you don't know, or if you watch, have ever seen the show called The Young Jedis, the cartoon The Young Jedis. Hello, Spaceship Ears. Welcome in. The Young Jedis. Stephanie Labaris is a key illustrating contributor to The Young Jedi. She will be here talking with us about her art, and her art is amazing. How about this for Small World? Just look at the colors. Those colors pop, absolutely pop off of the screen. And Stephanie will be here talking about everything that she's going to do, and everything that she's got coming up, different parts of Disney that she'll be on. Look at this. You gotta, how much, I never see enough Tiki Room art. Never see hardly any Tiki Room art. And then when you find a piece like this, you're kind of like, wow. Here is the attraction that Walt loved the best when you talk about the Tiki Room. And look at the colors there. They jump off the screen. This is Stephanie's work. This one is, if you're a Tiki Room lover, I'm not a Tiki Room lover. I like the attraction. I have affection toward it because of being, one that Walt loves so dearly. Man, look at this. That's just wow. So Stephanie, this is the cool thing about her. Many of you have heard me say it. Some of you may not have heard me yet. Stephanie Labaris reached out to us about would we please interview her. So I thought that was pretty cool that she reached out to us and she wanted to do our show. So really excited to bring her in. I also can tell you now, I think we put another one to the calendar that I haven't put up here yet. And we do. And you know what? I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to do a little bit of graphics work right here, right now, right with you. So let me pull this up real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Give me 1 second. You're going to see production at its finest right here on the channel. You live close to Disney World. That's awesome, Debbie. All right, we got this artist coming too. Dun dun dun. I should have been talking about him last week. Where's his thumbnail at? Let me find it. There he is. Let me open this up. And I'm going to bring this you should know about this. You should know about this. But did I mention how lovely you look tonight? You look fantastic. I haven't even seen you, but I guarantee you look lovely tonight. Dun, dun, dun. Let me get this up here. And I will bring up, when I do this, I'm going to bring up a couple of his works of art. Share this, download it. What page are we on? 2. I love when I can do some production right with you guys. Download. Gonna bring this over. Dun, dun, dun. I'm pretty sure you know about this one. I just need to go find some of his art real quick. Let me bring this up on the screen. Put it in the right spot. If I put it in the wrong spot, things won't go well. Martin Shu. Martin Sue. I believe it's the way it's pronounced. Martin is coming to the channel. Let me show you some of Martin's work. I found this guy when I was down there and I wasn't even looking for him. Actually, let me say this the right way. Preston found this guy when we were down in Disney and we weren't looking for anybody Disney. And Preston goes, "Dad, look at that." And we started looking at his work and he came over and started talking to us. Let me pull a couple pieces off of here. Over to his picture here. All right, let me find the ones that I want to bring over real quick. Dun, dun, dun. He's got so much unique stuff on his socials. Let me pull up just a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. I got to drop down here. So I know he's got him. He is, not only is he an artist, he is also an author. And he does very good with it. All right, look at this one. Wow. So this was one of his ones for the 2025 Festival of the Art. And I thought this was so cool. Capture. Let me bring this one in. This is really cool. So let me close this off for a second. And let me close this off. Let me bring up a piece of his art. This was a hot piece of art down there this year. People were going crazy for it. Look at this piece. That's one of his pieces right there. It sold the original of this piece sold down in Disney while I was there for $5,000. $5,000. The original piece sold in Disney while I was there. Let me find another piece to bring up of his. His orange bird piece is sick. Here's the orange bird piece. Let me bring this up. This orange bird piece that I'm about to show you. I bring this up. Capture it over. This orange bird piece sold for $4,500 that I'm about to show you. Let me bring that down to where Martin is. Dun, dun. That goes right there. All right, let me bring this one in. Look at this one. This is the original Orange Bird piece on the wall down there in Disney. That rocks. Absolutely rocks. Let me see if I can find one more by Martin. Dun, dun, dun. Let me see if I can get a close up. Oh, there it is. I could get a close up of it. There it is. All right. Everybody loves Grogu. Let me share this one with you. This was the piece that everybody was talking about down there. This is the piece that Preston came to me and said, Dad, look at this artist. Let me go get this over. Where did I put Martin at? Oh, there he is. I put him up too high. Bump, bump, bump. Right there. All right, let me close this off. This is the piece that Preston went nuts about and wanted me to go get it for the house. Look at that, would you? So that's just a couple pieces of Martin's work. And I've got a ton more from him that will show the night of the event and talk about all the work that Martin's doing. So, how about that? Everybody loves Grogu. That is a beautiful piece that he had down there in the parks. So, Yoda in a dispensary. No, Grogu on an island. It's called Grogu's Treats, and he's actually eating frogs. Grogu's eating frogs. So, but very cool for what Martin does. And we're excited to have him. So, just, we keep the one thing with this show that we just keep seeming to do. Where did I put that? I put that up too high. Well, let me, got to bring this down so I know where it is later when I go to get it. Next time I do a show and trying to highlight. Let me move it down. Come on, there we go. Martin Sue, there we go. The one thing with this show is Jen and I just keep finding these incredible artists, these incredible Imagineers, these incredible artists, and keep getting blessed with the fact that they want to come on and talk to us, and they want to share their story. And the next couple of weeks are going to be really, really good on the Pete McDivitt Show with these artists that we're going to do. Live for a cause. We have many soldiers, people that have served in our community. We are raising money for soldiers that are disabled, soldiers that are ill, soldiers that have been hurt during wartime activities, soldiers, families that have been killed in action, that are KOA. We're going to be raising money for them. We have a big event on June 14th, which is Flag Day. We're going to start our stream from Magic Kingdom just before they take down the flag retreat at Magic Kingdom, and we're going to go that evening. All monetary items will be turned off that night for super chats and everything, and anything you do and donate in will be put towards this cause and raising money for this adventure. And every time you donate $20, you're going to get entered. I've got close to $400 in prizes that we're going to give out. So every time you donate $20, you get an entry in. $100, 5 entries. And I've got autographed books by some of our authors and artists. I've got mugs. I got lug bags. I've got Loungefly bags. I've got Disney collectible pins. I got so many prizes that we're going to give away for those who donate for this event. Put it on your calendar, June 14th, Flag Day, the Pete McDivitt Show, 5 o'clock, coming to you from Magic Kingdom to raise some money for those soldiers who can't do it for themselves. August is coming, man. It's going to be exciting. Um, Tina, can you tell Jason to take down that pop up button for August? I've still yet to get with him. It's my fault. I should have gotten with him. I've been meaning to, but I need that pop up button taken down now over on the site. If you remember that in the morning, if not, I'm going to try to get him as soon as he gets off work tomorrow on this. But August 7th to the 10th, we had a meeting about everything the other day. It went very well. Everybody in the team is excited about what we've got going and the plans that are happening. We are so grateful. We got a plan for, thank you. I will remind you because I'm going to be chasing him down. I know I can't get to him at work because of the phone. I want to thank these uh, gold and silver level sponsors. Here's our silver level sponsors of the meetup and the gold level sponsors. Preston just finished boxing up more stuff today. We've got probably 20, 22 bins in the garage that we're going to go through. The team is going to be hopefully coming together with those who are participating on Juneteenth down here for a day of getting organized and getting planned out. We are going to have for everybody coming to the meetup. And my God, could you have gotten a better endorsement for the meetup than Justin Sanudo tonight, telling everybody it's the best thing that he's been to and how he loves it and how he can't wait to get there and see people. That was said by him, not and that was not a situation where we asked him to say something or anything. That was just him on his own impulses that was done. So we're gonna have bags to go home with everybody, door prize bags from the event, and I'm telling you, they are going to be spectacular all the way around. It's going to be everything from Disney blankets, Disney cups, mugs, apparel, utensils, dining pieces, holiday, seasonal items, um, incredible pillows, Disney pillows that were made for your living room, throw pillows and stuff, to lug bags and lounge fly bags and just there's so much in there that's fantastic. If you're still interested in being a sponsor of the event, if you'd like to sponsor one of the nights with your YouTube channel or your business, if you'd like to sponsor one of the events, if you'd like to donate, gift cards or something like that for the giveaways, there is still time to do that. Reach out to me. We would love to get your name on this list of people that are supporting, and would really love to still see you there. One or two spots still remaining. Not much, though. Hello, Hat Boss Ghost. Been in the ER under the weather. Dude, prayers for you. Get better, Jerry. Need you to get better, brother. Love you too much out there for that. Okay? Please get better. I mentioned I should have put that slide down here. That's where that needs to be. That live needs to be down here by the Semper Fi stuff. Let me move that. I mentioned our charity that we do. That is our charity right there, Semper Fi and the Americas Fund that we raise money for. So proud to say that we're on the road to the 7,500 mark. And this is actually wrong. You know what? I'm going to do some more stuff right in front of you. I'm going to go back over here to the community section from Friday night. And I'm going to pull this because I just updated this on Friday night with the correct information. Go back over to Insomniacs here and pull this in and give you the actual legitimate updated numbers. This is the true updated numbers. We are now, thanks to this community, over the $4,000 plateau. So thank you so much for everybody that's already donated. You can donate now all the way up through June, and every $20 that comes in, it'll go towards the charity. So thank you very much for where we are at right there, everybody. That's fantastic. All right, let's talk about some channels. Let's talk about some channels. We do this every Sunday where we highlight some new channels out there. And here we go. Let's do this. Let's talk about the monorail rider. Gotta love to ride the monorail. Everybody says it's one of their favorites. It's never your first ride in Disney. Your first ride in Disney is the tram from the airport. That's your most favorite ride and your most hated ride at the same time because you take the tram when you're leaving Disney to go back out to the airport. The monorail rider has 262 subscribers as of today or right now. Somebody just subscribed to them. 262. Let me tell you a little bit about their channel. Welcome to the Monorail Rider, your passport to thrilling adventures and magical journeys. Join us as we traverse the globe, uncovering the wonders of theme parks and beyond. From the enchanted realms of Disney to the exhilarating landscapes of non Disney destinations, we're here to guide you on unforgettable escapades filled with excitement, discovery, and endless possibilities. They can be found on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. 262 subscribers, 72 videos, just about 90,000 video views on their channel. And we are putting them in the under 1,000 focus. I've already done that. So we'll follow their trail as they head to that 1,000 plateau. Videos, their most popular video has 25,000 views, and it's called Cheetah Hunt Front Row Point of View Busch Gardens Tampa. So in Busch Gardens Tampa, they have a ride called the Cheetah Hunt, a roller coaster, and they have a POV from that with 25,000 views. They've got stuff from Busch Gardens Tampa, what else? Oasis of the Seas Cruise, Royal Caribbean. They got the Light Cycle from Tron. They got Hershey's Chocolate World videos on here. Big Thunder POV. A lot of interesting stuff on their videos. They have some shorts on their channel. Their most popular shorts is Tigris. Hope I'm saying that right. Tigris, Busch Gardens, Tampa 2024, front row. That is a front row view. Hello, Stacy Rogers. Well, I was wondering where you were, but I kind of had a feeling you were a little busy. So glad you made it over. Thank you very much. 3,400 views on this short for the monorail rider over there. They do have some playlists over on their channel. Epic Universe, Oasis of the Seas 2025, Disneyland, SeaWorld Orlando, Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, Disney Trip in March, WDW Ride Point of Views, Disney World Vlogs, Magic Kingdom, and Disney Springs are their playlists. You can go over and check them out. They had 261 subscribers when we pulled them up. Right now, they're at 265. So you guys, a couple of you have subscribed to them right off the bat. So nice little channel. I like their logo too. I think their logo is pretty cool too. To the point. To the point. All right, here we go. Here's a unique one. These guys have cool graphics and a cool logo. Disney Ears Forever. Disney Ears Forever. Let me tell you a little bit about them. They have 321 subscribers when they started. We have put them in the under 1,000 focus, so you'll hear more about them over time to come as we talk about them. Let me tell you a little bit about them. It says theme parks, Disney Vacation Club, travel tips, food. We welcome to Disney Ears Forever. We're Disneyland locals who love sharing the joy of Disney and magical destinations with you. From park days and relaxing resort stays to delicious treats, must-have merch, and everything in between. Whether we're exploring the parks or bringing the magic home through our videos, we're here to spread the smiles, Disney vibes, and unforgettable moments. There's the link right there. Debbie just dropped it in. These guys can be found here on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We found all over there on socials. The story of their journey is 68 videos on their channel, 150,000 plus video views, and 321 subscribers. Pretty cool. Videos, they got 68. Their most popular is an 18,000 view video of Disneyland, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Disneyland, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway, 18,000. Right behind it, they've got Disney California Adventure, Monsters Inc., Mike and Sully to the Rescue, from 11 months ago for 17,000 views. So a couple different things over there. It seems pretty cool. Shorts, they do have some shorts on their channel. Their most popular short is Deadpool at Disneyland, chased by fans. Deadpool in Disneyland being chased by fans, 4,000 views on that short. And over on their channel, I really like this little channel, to be honest with you. They've only got a couple playlists: Disneyland early 2000s, Disneyland Resort Years of Magic releases, and Disneyland 2024 rides and attractions. So some unique channels. They've got some unique stuff on there. Disney Ears Forever. They were at 321 when we found them. They're at 322. One of you has already subscribed that quickly. Thank you very much. Before I go to the next channel, I should also say, Traveling with Tinkerbell. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. I should also highlight the fact that I announced this on Preston's baseball game on Saturday morning, but I haven't said anything all weekend about it. But I want everybody to know how proud we are that we hit 10 million channel views. 10 million channel views on our channel. We're very proud of that. That happened over the weekend. And thank you to everybody. Truly grateful for your support there to make 10 million channel views happen. Here's our next channel tonight. We're only doing 5 tonight. Our next channel on here is Disney in Ohio. Disney in Ohio. There you go. I think I yelled it out right. Disney in Ohio. Let's talk about it, right? 963 subscribers. 963 subscribers. And tell you a little bit about them. I like their logo and stuff across there. I think that's pretty cool. They tied Ohio in with Mickey Mouse over top of it there. It's pretty cool. Hi, we're Steve, Lori, Jillian, and Allison. You just renewed your animal pass. Awesome for you. Awesome for you. TWT, Traveling with Tinkerbell. Everybody loves our friend. Detroit Diz, there's another friend in house. We're Steve, Lori, Jillian, and Allison, and we love going to Walt Disney World and vlogging our experiences to share for all to see. So come along and we'll share our Disney memories with you. We also like planning Disney World vacations and meeting new Disney friends. So if you need any Disney tips and tricks or Disney advice, just ask. We'd love to chat with you. They are featured on Twitter and Instagram as well. Here, 900. They're just under 1,000, guys. They are in our under 1,000 focus now too, and they're close to the top. Main Street Nick, hello, sir. How are you? Good to see you, Nick. Let's see. They got 964, like I said, 242 videos and 226,000 channel views on their channel. Video-wise, their most popular video is 32,000 views. Surprise, kids, you're going to Walt Disney World right now. I guess they surprised their kids by not telling them where they were going 10 years ago. It's an older video, but that's pretty cool. They got some older vids on here for people to check out. They do some lives, not a lot. They've done a couple. It's been a while on those. And their playlist, they've got a lot on here. They've got Disney World trips from the 2000s all the way up to the 2020s. Disney vlogs, a lot of good stuff. I'm trying to see when is their last video been up. Latest video was up about 10 minutes ago. Did a shopping spree from Dayton, Disneyana. Where's Jen? They went to Dayton, Disneyana last year. They were there. We could have met them if we would have went there. So, but Disney in Ohio, everybody. You can check them out. We'll see if they plateau over that 1,000 mark. Just while we were sitting there doing that, picked up a subscriber or two. All right, let's go to the next one. 2 more for tonight. The Park Prodigy. I like this channel. The Park Prodigy. Hopefully you'll be there this year. Nice. The Park Prodigy. 18,000 subscribers over on the Park Prodigy. Right there. Let me tell you a little bit about them. The Park Prodigy is your trusted source for all things Universal Orlando, Disney World, Disneyland, and Disney Cruise Line. We've got tips and tricks from all the parks for vacations. Follow us as we tour the parks and pass along some of the best theme park tips and breaking Disney and Universal news. The Park Prodigy team is here to help you plan your amazing family will never forget vacation. Be sure to head over to theparkprodigy.com for more free vacation vids. They can be found on their website, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. They've got 18.8K thousand followers, 686 videos, 4 million channel views on their channel. Let's see, their most popular video is 203,000 views. Whoa! 203,000 views on the 25 best Universal Orlando trips and ticks to save money. 25,000 views on that. Wow. 200,000 views on that. I mean, that's wild. Their most popular short has 56,000 views. This is the rarest ride at Universal ever. It's the Velocicoaster that they've got on a short. They do some lives on their channel. They were just live a little bit ago. They do lives from the parks pretty much is what they do. They've got a great group of playlists over here. Disney Cruise Line, Disney Trips, Disney Planning, Universal Hotels, Resorts, Rides, Universal Tricks, all that kind of good stuff. So it's pretty good stuff right there. The Park Prodigy, everybody. And our last feature for this week, Skywalker Pan. Skywalker Pan. Skywalker Pan. Let me pull them up. Skywalker Pan, 6,500 plus subscribers. Hi, everyone. I'm a huge Disneyland and Star Wars fangirl. The channel showcases my visits to Disneyland Anaheim, California, which is the original Disney theme park that opened in 1955. It's also the only Disney park with the personal designed, overseen, and enjoyed by Walt Disney himself. Thank you for sharing that. I primarily post both long and short form videos of my interviews and the meet and greets with Disney characters. I also have footage of walkthroughs, ambiance of the park, POVs, video rides, and more. She does a nice job. She has 6,500 plus subscribers, 704 videos, and 4,400,000 channel views. Her most popular video is 266,000. Wow. Wow. 266,000. Stormtrooper messes up and immediately regrets it. 266,000 views. Wow. On that video. That's her most popular. Shorts, her most popular short is Disneyland, the Evil Queen confronts people. 76,000. 76,000 channel views. She does have some playlists over here that include all the villain meet and greets, Star Wars meet and greets, all the character meet and greets, Disneyland, Oogie Boogie Bash, the Evil Stepsisters. She's got one from 4 POV rides. Disneyland walking tours, Disneyland fireworks shows, Star Wars nights at Disneyland, Disneyland walkthrough shorts, character meet and greets, a lot of great stuff on the characters, Christmas fantasy parades, a lot of good stuff over here in the playlist. Again, Skywalker Pan, good little channel. And also, I put Skywalker Pan and the Park Prodigy into our race to 100K. Let's see how they can do racing with some of the other channels out there. I thought that would be awesome and a nice thing to do for them on the channel. So there you go right there. Oh, that's just jumping over and popping up there on me. So there we go. So move that back over to my regular screen so I can see our chat. There we go. Boom. Live. Boom. Okay. Great channels here tonight, right? Great channels. A lot of good fun here on tonight's Disney Dollars. What else you guys got before? I got a few minutes before we got to go. Anybody want to call in? Feel free to call into the studio if you got a question you want to ask, a topic you want to talk about, something you want to reach out to me and say, hey, I got something I want to talk to you about. Maybe it's something like,
And then I'm Team Sausage.
maybe you want to tell me you're on Team Sausage. I don't know. Maybe that's something you'd like to yell out here. Oh, here we go. Phone line's ringing already. Maybe he is calling to tell me he's on Team Sausage. Let me see. Jeff Condon, you're on. Hello.
Buddy.
Good. What do you got?
Well, a lot off topic, but I want to take a sec and say to anybody who's watching you right now that a number of people have reached out to me this week, and as you know, I've had a lot going on, and certainly not out of the woods yet.
Mhm.
But a lot of people have reached out with some kind words, thoughts, and prayers, and I just wanted to let anybody who is listening just know that it was very much appreciated. And I'm not sure if for those of you who know what's going on, it's been a tough week, and I appreciate all the support very much. That's all I want to call in and say. So thanks.
Well, we love you, brother, and we are supporting you to the best of our ability we can, and of course, all of our prayers are with you for sure. And
Thanks, buddy.
I'll be reaching out to you tomorrow and get with you on what we're doing when we're coming up there for Boston.
Yeah, sounds good. I'd like to make sure we get together while you're up this way. Good.
Absolutely. Good to talk to you, my brother.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye
Thanks.
bye. Jeff Condon, everybody. Jeff Condon. Phone lines are open if you want to call in. Hey.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. Here's your chance to call in and talk. A lot of nice comments in there for Jeff. Yeah. Keep Jeff in your prayers. A lot going on with his life, and he is a huge supporter to our community and a valued member to everything we do. So we love Jeff and appreciate him. So if anybody wants to call in and chat with us, we would love to hear from you. Reach out to us as we're sitting here hanging out. I will not be yelling out, Jen was right, I was wrong. Not tonight. I haven't been wrong about anything yet today. Yet. There's still time. Actually, we just started a new day. It's 12 o'clock. So there's plenty of time for me to be wrong today. Whole bunch of time. So, yeah, it's always good to reach out to your friends, your family members. Hopefully everybody reached out to their moms, but you can reach out to anybody in your life that's important to you any day of the week and, tell people how much they mean to you. That's an important thing to do. So nobody else wanting to call in tonight as we're sitting here hanging out. I figured I'd open up the phone lines a little bit and do that here. It's been a long weekend. I know everybody was running around and, it's a busy time of year too. You got high school graduations and college graduations and spring weddings and birthday parties and all kind of stuff going on. School's ending for a lot of places all over. You went to see your mom today. That's the reason you were late. Oh, that's a good reason. Jen's in bed already. And I'm getting ready to finish up here. So that's kind of a good thing. Because I'm actually going to go. I'm caught up to where I want to be. And in the morning, I'm going to do some more. I got to put together the storyboard for the show, the actual on screens for Tuesday night. Then I got a big week this week. I've got to write the show for Friday night. I've got to write the show for Sunday night for Mr. Ron Caruso. And then I've got to write the show for next Tuesday night for Martin Sue. So I've got, and then I got to build that storyboard for Martin Sue. So I've got 2 storyboards to build and 3 shows to write this week. But luckily, for the first time in a long time, I don't have Preston's to run to Preston's games. I kind of wish I was. I wish they were still playing, but I'm going to take advantage of that downtime. Also, it's going to be an emotional week. Yes, Jen needs to get arrested. Her son is graduating this week from college. How awesome is that? Congratulations to Jen and to her son Jacob for all the hard work over these last 4 years and to be graduating. That's going. What time is Tuesday night show? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock at night. That's going to be amazing. Scooter is coming and it's going to be huge. Here I am so stoked about that show that we're doing. Yes, a lot of love to Jen and to her family and to Jacob. That's 4 years of hard work in college to get that degree. It's important. You need it nowadays. It might be a checkbox for a lot of employers, but that's an important checkbox to have to get you to another level of financial stability for the balance of your life. Um, Preston will be graduating on the 30th of the month. 30th of the month, Preston has his graduation. 4 years of college payments. Yeah. Jen, I know, and you're the same boat as I am. 4 years for one, 4 years for a second one, 4 years for another one yet to come with Preston, plus 2 years of medical school. I'll be glad when I get through those days. Be glad we get through. You hate it because you hate to waste time away because you miss every minute that you get. But same token, man, your bank account likes it when you stop smacking it in the face like Uncle Charlie every time you got to pull out those payments. For sure, for sure, for sure. Your youngest graduates from college next week also. Congratulations to Mr. Jeff Condon. Finally done with the tuition payments. Congratulations, sir, on both ends. On both ends. Wait, did Preston just start high school? How are we already at graduation? We are already at graduation. Already at graduation. That came quick. That did come quick. Oh, how do I get this to where I want it? Hold on one sec. I'm looking for something here. Stacy, you should be getting something from Preston on that in your P.O. box coming up. I know he took your address down, so you should be getting something on that in your P.O. box coming up. Just an FYI. Education is so important. Don't believe anything else. Yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, it's a checkbox on a lot of fronts, but it's definitely important to where it is. So, but anybody else got anything else they want to throw into the chat? You better resend it to me then. He might have sent you something and you didn't get it. He may have to resend it. I'm pretty sure he took your address off of my old thing or whatever. Might want to retext me that. Anybody else? Any topics of discussion? Doug will be live tomorrow, 9 a.m. for his normal Monday coffee talk. Neil says, I wake up at 12 a.m. It's a musical thing. Oh, boy. Doug will be live for coffee talk, or as Tina says it, coffee talk, or something like that. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yep, we'll do that. Doug will be live at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow for his normal coffee talk. He also will be live tomorrow at 7 o'clock, I believe, for Shade Room Runway. Shade Room Runway tomorrow. They're doing the ACMs. And I have been promised by Doug that somebody will be naked. That's what I've been promised. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who that is, but I was promised that. Somebody will be naked. We should do a raid. Let's do a raid. Let's raid. Raid, raid, raid. Raid, raid, raid. Raid, raid, raid. Bump, 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 bump. Last, we'll do a raid real quick. Let's see. What do we want to say? Yeah, one of the two. Scooter Adventure says, I'll send you some photos of my scooter setup. Okay, cool. Let's go raid a channel. Let's go raid a channel. You're going to go in there and say Pete McDevitt raid. What do we want to say? Pete McDevitt raid. We're happy to be here. Just do it simple tonight. Pete McDevitt raid. We're happy to be here. Go raid this channel right now. I'll call you out when you go over there. I'm going to tell them a raid is coming. Pete McDevitt raid. We're happy to be here. Let's go load them up. Let's see how many of you hop over there. Let's see how many people we can get over there. Can we get 10 or 15 people over there raiding them? Debbie Bernfeld. Monorail Molly over there. Load it up. Let's raid it, raid it, raid it. Pitts tastes good. What's up? How you doing, Pitts? Light it up. Let's go. Let's go. Dave's Disney Dream over there. Just saying hi to Molly instead of telling them it's a raid. What's up, Dave? Enjoy the ride, friends. I'll be in check. Load it up. Oh, is it subscriber only? Oh, geez, a whiz. It's subscriber only. I didn't realize that. That's my fault. Jeff Condon hitting it up. Sorry about that. I missed that one. Sometimes I look, sometimes I forget about that. And I don't think there's anybody else live tonight, really. How long is it making you wait if you subscribe to them? How long did it say you had to hold on? Is it a 5-minute deal? Alyssa and Neil hitting it up over there. 1 minute. Oh, we can hold on for 1 minute. We can hold on for 1 minute. Anybody, tell them you're a new subscriber if it's 1 minute. Tell them, hey, I'm a new subscriber because of Pete. Let them know that you're following because we sent you. They're watching Winnie the Pooh over there. They're riding Winnie the Pooh. They're riding Pooh. Sometimes you gotta get a little poo all over you. I have yet to be in the California Pooh. It looks fun. Looks fun. Someday I'm going to get out there. Stacy Rogers subscribing over there. Wow, that Pooh, it's definitely bright. Beware. Now you can check out our friend Ace Snoopy. He's up to 2,700 subscribers. Can't do anything with putting him in the race to 100K till he gets up a little bit further in the mix. But I can see his numbers jumping all over the place right now from you guys going over there and taking a look. Heather Smith joined Pete on his channel. Well, thank you, Heather Smith. I don't know that anybody will come over, but hey, that's nice of you. Looks like they're coming to the end of the ride. Let me see if I can find somebody else to raid real quick. One more. See if we can find somebody else. Hooray for Pooh! All right, let me go see if I can find one more here. Wow, that's different than ours. Sorry, when I'm seeing this, I haven't seen the Disney one, Disneyland Pooh. And you come in, you're outside. Wow. That's different. Look at this longer ride. That's pretty cool. Someday, I'm going to get out there and get my hands all in that poo. All in the ride. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. This is cool.
Thank you friends for being here. Big thanks to Peter Divot Show for raising the channel today. Thank you, my friend.
Stacey agrees. She's a someday out there too. Well, hopefully we help them out. Let me go see if there's one more. Got to be one more we can do here. Let me see. Is his a premiere? Yeah, this is a premiere. He's not live. What are they doing? What is Fast Pass doing? I don't know. Why do they have that they are live all the time? Countdown to the Epic Universe. All right. I don't have anybody else that's live. I'm going to say, you know what? It's 12:15. That's my usual end time. I want to stay to that tonight. So thank you all for coming over here and watching. Thank you, members, for helping with dropping links, our moderators for helping and dropping links and doing all the things that moderators do that actually helps me on this channel. It's truly, truly appreciated. I hope that you have a great evening and a great week this week. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Shade Room Runway on Doug's channel. Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, right here. Good night, Miss Samantha Lowe. Check out Samantha Lowe. She'll be live this week. Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, The Adventures of Scooter, one of the biggest artists in Disney, right here, coming to my channel. Jen and I are going to sit down and talk to him. Make sure you're here with us to see it. I'll leave you with one funny video on the way out because that's what you do, right? And we'll go with this one.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.